Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. In the previous episode, we had to deal with not one, but two ambushes. And thankfully though, we managed to finally get our rad suits, which means we can head off to Hollywood. In between episodes, I sold off a whole lot of junk that I didn't really need, which, while it didn't recoup the cost from having to restock my medical supplies, it did get me rather close. And like I said, in this episode, we'll be heading north to Hollywood. And hopefully we won't get killed along the way. Well, only one way to find out. Let's save there.
Echo 1, this is Santa Fe Base. Come in.
This is Echo 1. Go ahead. Over.
10-4, Echo 1. Got a distress call coming from near your position. Mutant creatures attacking a farm. Respond ASAP. Copy? 10-4, Echo 1. Sending your coordinates now.
Salt Lake Park. We can save that for later. Trust me.
Santa Fe Base out.
Now, we will be going there. There is no denying that. But it is something I want to save till I have a... Right. But there is a certain item we want to get from a certain area before we actually go there. That area is, well, within the Bastion, but we're not going to the Bastion. Not yet. Nuns with guns. Nope. Not dealing with that. No, we need to get to Hollywood first because, well, it is a semi-neutral area, and it's also where we can finally get some upgrades to our weaponry. As we can find the place. Well, there, I believe, is actually the Bastion itself. I think. Oh boy, this is something we gotta find on our own. Yeah, I think that's actually the Bastion. But we can't actually get there. We have to get to there through Hollywood. Yes, I would like to enter. Now, here's the thing. Before we go anywhere, there is something that we have to do first. Or at least something we really should do first.
I have never seen such a lively place. It is frightening, but at the same time thrilling.
Alright, we're gonna want to head this way. And into the graveyard. Please, somebody help, we're being attacked! Beaded hair, incredible cheekbones, bright blue eyes. This girl is definitely a 10. Please, can you help me? You look like you know how to kill things. My sister's funeral is being attacked by monsters. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, we can help. Hey! Hey, piggies. Hell, somebody died before we could get to them. Well, fact of the matter is we need to save these people. More specifically, we need to save this girl named Heidi. Why? Well, you'll find out. Thankfully, these piggies ain't too tough. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to take them out. Oof. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably reload. You know what? I'm gonna reload and then try and save them all. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully the introductions of guns into the scenario will make the pigs less likely to target the cities. See, I'd be better off with Face going after this one. And Brother Thomas can finish this little piggy off, while Takayuki finishes off the weakened one. Now that that's over, we can get on with this. Darlene, or as we called her, Farah, has a soul as beautiful as her perfectly sculpted cheekbones, and the absence of her warmth and kindness will make our house a colder place. Let us pray that the men who did this, those vicious thugs of the gods' militia, burn in the hell they believe in so passionately. And may their rot like month-old whatever. I'm gonna try and reduce the swearing and foul language in my videos, if only to hopefully prepare for the future. So what? Not even a thank you out of you? Ingrades. Oh well. That Heidi Hollander is going to be important to this. But not quite yet. Well, actually she is very important right now, but I want to take care of something. Something very important.
Is that them, George? Are they here at last?
What the? Ugh, face getting stuck.
Hey man, welcome to the high ground. I'm George, and this is my old lady Martha. Afraid we're not open for business right now, but if you come back later, we'd be happy to trade. Got some primo stuff.
Why aren't you open?
Total bummer, man. A bunch of creepy crawlies are infesting our shop. Roaches as big as your leg. I haven't seen anything like them since that time I ate that bad batch of window paint. Haven't dared go in there for days, just been waiting on the HSP.
Window pane?
Heidi promised us they'd help us, but we ain't seen hide nor hair of them. Meanwhile, we're just standing here on the sidewalk getting a suntan and losing money every day we're not open.
What do you know about the HSP?
They like to act like they're a police force, but they're really just Heidi's personal security. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but don't go running to them with a domestic dispute or anything like that. They're just here to protect the tourists and the HCC business.
What do you know about Heidi?
Certainly is a go-getter, that gal. Really worked hard to keep Hollywood safe, at least on the outside. Maybe she'll get around to fixing what's going on the streets once she wipes out God's militia. I don't know.
What's happening on the streets?
A lot of nasty stuff happening in the shadows here. Salt turning kids into zombies, a lot of other kids getting stolen away in the night. Heidi don't care so much as long as they don't happen to tourists. Don't seem right to me, but I ain't running things.
A corrupt leader. We should probably try and take care of that. Can we help you with anything?
You know, maybe we can use your help. We keep asking Heidi to get the HSP to clear out those creepy crawlies that drove us out of our shop, but she says she can't spare the manpower. You want to take a crack at it? We'd totally be in your debt, man. Totally.
Sure, why not?
See you, Rangers.
Sorry, man. Can't lose my edge. Gotta stay sharp.
This is what they were afraid of? Surely not.
Huh. Hey there, boy. How about we find you a home? That's weird. Just a dog.
Oh, take this for your trouble. Thanks for clearing out the shop, Rangers.
Okay. What do we do with the dog? Hold up a sec. I gotta go look this up. Okay, so apparently there's a couple just to the left of the shop that will take the puppy off your hands. Because apparently there's something seriously off with it. Just gotta make sure I have level 7 in all my skills. Well, all my charisma skills. That is such a cute little puppy. You too look like you could use a new friend. Come here, boy. We'll take care of you. Good. That's taken care of. You know what? I'm gonna keep the kiss ass on. Okay, now that that is done, I believe let's see, we want to head into here.
Man,
Les
it is
souvenirs,
righteous in
c'est
here.
du aimer, non?
Haha, Rambo! This man is watching an old VHS tape that's labeled First Blood. Whatever that is. It seems to affect him deeply. A single tear rolls down his cheek.
Hello? Ah, the customer. Welcome to Rambo's gun shop. I am Jean Rambo, the owner. How may I give you assistance?
In case you didn't know, this is a reference to, well, Rambo himself. See, your name is Rambo?
Eh? Oui, that is me, Jean Rambo, at your service.
Do you need any help?
Help? Rambo does not need help. Rambo is Rambo. He helps himself.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Mas oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
This is where you can get some of, if not the best weapons in the game. Unfortunately, they are also insanely expensive, so yeah. Let's see. Well, one of the things I definitely talked about was getting an upgrade for Face, which I believe that is in the form of the FN Foul, or let's see. Let's see, M41A. Let's see. Experimental military rifle designated officially. Let's see, beach. No, that's something different. Ah, here we are. Yes, FN Foul. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. Face has been needing an upgrade for some time. Wait, what kind did that need? 7.62 ammo. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to be buying. Let's see, decent amount of ammo for her. Let's see, what else can we get? Oof, RPG-7. That actually could be good. Let's see. PSG-1. No. The lower AP cost might be nice, but I think I'll stick with the SVD. Ion Beamer. Nope. It does do burst shot at 2, but eh. Let's see, I could also try and get an UMP, but as much as it is a good upgrade for the MP5K, there is something else I would want to get instead. Let's see, minigun. I don't have anybody that can use heavy weapons, so no, I think that's actually about all I'm gonna buy off of Rambo. Yeah, that seems to be about it.
Adieu, mes amis.
Like the guns, bro. But you got any blades?
You like the combat knife, eh?
Damn right I do.
Then I may have something for you.
Bienvenue, Rangers. Mas oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Really? You got something for me? Because I'm not seeing anything. Now, there's meant to be a quest in regards to Rambo. Hey, Gene. Well, Thomas, bonjour. You come for resupply
Maybe
now?
so. Let me see what I'm low on. Been buying from Rambo since I left the militia.
Yeah, good to know. But yeah, there's meant to be a quest you can help him with, but I guess it's just not available yet. All the same, I am going to take a moment, and I am going to take care of upgrades for my new FN Foul. Okay then, now that that's taken care of, the only thing I can think to do right now is, well, head for Heidi Hollander's place. Let's see, is it on the map already? Heidi's Hollywood Hideaway. Yep, that's the place we need to be.
This is a place where sex
Welcome
is
to Heidi's
purchased?
Hollywood Hideaway,
I
where your
see.
pleasure is our pleasure. I'm Heidi Hollander at your service. Ah, it's you again, Rangers. Please forgive my brusqueness at the cemetery. It's hard to be pleasant when one is grieving. What can I do for you all? Are you here for business or pleasure? Or both?
You need any help?
You want to help me? Isn't that sweet? Sadly, though, the Hideaway has all the talent we need at the moment. And the HSP seems to have everything in Hollywood well in hand. Unless you were thinking of storming the Bastion of Faith and sending those God militia madmen packing, I'm afraid I have nothing for you.
Are you sure we can't help?
All right. There are 1 or 2 things on my plate that require a steadier hand than the HSP can provide. One will test your diplomacy. The other will test your martial abilities. If you take care of the first for me, then we'll see about letting you take a crack at those pistol-packing priests. Are you interested?
All right.
Marvelous. Then here is the first one. My most trusted lieutenant, Mistress Veronica, Lady of Pain and Ecstasy, has been acting oddly lately. I have seen similar behavior before, and while I could not believe it of her at first, I worry she may be in love. And a prostitute, a dominatrix no less, in love is of less value than one unattached. So, my quest for you, find out if I'm right. Speak to her. Offer to help and see if she admits her condition.
Sure, I can do that.
Come back when you're looking for some entertainment,
There's
Rangers.
an ocean of ice beneath that suntan.
Well, you're not wrong there. Now, here's the thing. We need Smartass level 7, which we've got. But we also need Kiss-Ass level 8. Or Hard-Ass level 10. Oh boy. And we're 1 shy on that. Unless there's a perk I can pick up. Well, there is, but I don't have any perk points. Oh boy, and I'm well off a level up.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. This is Santa Fe, Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
I suppose I could try and make this work. It's not going to be easy, but I can at least try. Alright, let's head through there.
Whoa, this is freaky.
And if I recall correctly, she is in here. Yep. See, I am Mistress Veronica. Are you here to indulge? Or is this a business call? Tell us about yourself. I am assistant to Madame Heidi of Heidi's Hideaway, and mistress of our dungeon, where it is my pleasure to provide pleasure or pain, whichever you require. What do you know about Heidi? Madame Heidi is a caring employer and a great leader for Hollywood and the HCC, and she has been very good to me. Great. You sound unsure. Please don't ask me about that. I am deeply indebted to Heidi, and I wouldn't want to speak against her. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Because I need another 3 points, which means I'd need another level. Unless I can find a book that can give me a boost. Hold up, guys. Let me do some digging. Okay, so... I realized that I wouldn't be able to get any skill book that could boost my Kiss-Ass skill, because the only one that I can find in my research was all the way back in Rail Nomad's camp. But then, while I was out trying to look for actual fights to grind, which, of course, they don't show up now, I uncovered the a mysterious shrine. I know I said I wouldn't go after it until I had the best radiation suits, which there is one shrine that's beyond the level 6 radiation, but I need to get that level up so I can boost my kiss-ass skill so I can get this quest, otherwise I won't be able to get the best ending for Hollywood. So, we're going to make an unexpected detour and go to these mysterious shrines. Hopefully get enough to level up Face and get that boost in Kiss-Ass. So, here is the first among them. Really, there's only one that we can't get right now, technically speaking. But so be it. Let's see. Someone has spray painted graffiti on the statue. Cleric Udaji Fukgav Umir Kul Drug War My Scrappy I Kill You. What? I'm sure there's something more to it, but that got us one extra skill point. Underworld. Okay. See what this is all about. Huh. Weird. Not seeing anything to interact with. Alright then. Well, on to the next shrine, which is actually just south of Santa Fe Springs. I will see you there. Okay, here's yet another shrine. Couldn't find this one earlier when we were first exploring. I'm guessing that's probably because our perception wasn't high enough. But if we take a look at this one coming up... the vault. The inscription reads, Hop Rower Near. Certainly not backwards. No idea what this is about. Maybe brains can hack it? 61% chance. Sweet. Gotta be something good in this vault. I hope. Let's see, alright, small med kit. Suppose I can give that to... Oh, God. This is supposed to be a Fallout reference. Basic trauma, I'll give that to brains. Blow dryer, whatever. Let's see. That's whatever. Happened in here. I get the feeling this is a reference to Fallout. Oh, there's something in there. Let's see. That I'm going to be giving to him. This as well. Excuse me. Grenade can go to Takayuki and distribute the rest. Quick save just in case these turrets decide to open up on us. Come on. There's gotta be something good in here. Come on. What do we got? Oh, means of going deeper. Okay. really seeing anything. Ooh, wait, there's this. Please input command defense system. So you activate defense network, system diagnostic, critical failure. Let's see, system information. Okay, user programs. Solitaire. Yeah, I didn't think so. Journals? Huh. Okay, then. This is probably something way over my head, and I feel like I've wasted enough time here. So, I will see you guys at the next shrine, which is just to the southwest of Rhodia. Okay, we found another shrine and a cache. This is actually surprising for me because, well, caches aren't marked on the map. SVV. Not as good, but yeah, I could sell it for a good amount of scrap. Let's just... let's see, toss that onto Brother Thomas and distribute the rest. Now we're headed for the shrine. I'm willing to bet that's some sort of comic reference. Faded pictures decorate the base of this shrine. Words may have once accompanied the images, but they have long since faded from exposure. The most you're able to glean from the sequential artwork is that the depicted couple really liked their couch. Really? Because I don't even see a couch. Okay then, with that taken care of, let's head out and head for the next shrine. That one didn't give us a +1 to skill points. I'm hoping this doesn't end up being a waste of time, wherein we get just about to where we need to be and then miss it. Now, as the next shrine's actually marked for us right here, because we helped that one couple in Inglewood. But I'm gonna see you guys there anyways. Okay then, here at the next shrine, which I sincerely hope either A, gives us enough... well, you can converse with this. Now entering Pencoa. Name reminds you of... nope, it's gone. Now, hopefully this either gives us the 1 point we need, or... enough XP points to level face up. Good. A plaque worn by the elements is firmly attached to the foundation of this shrine. It reads, Home, Sanctuary from a Hostile World. Was Fallout 4 out before this? Doubtful. Oh, and by the way, guys, when it comes to the other place with the vault, I'll do some digging on it. If there's anything truly interesting that we need to know about, I will backtrack to it, but until then, But without further ado, let's get these level ups for everyone but Brains, and get Kiss-Ass leveled up. Because we need that if we want to get a good ending, and I want to get a good ending. Alright, even though we do have the bandit mask, that gives her the boost in safe-cracking and lockpicking, it's not a bad idea for us to try and get her safe-cracking and lockpicking up to level 10 naturally, so that we can get the Master Thief perk, which makes it so that... no critical failures when using lockpicking or safe-cracking. Unfortunately, the artificial 10s we have implemented are not good enough. So... let's put some into lockpicking, because I know that we're going to need that for an upcoming quest. Let's see, Takayuki. Well, we can get you a level up. Let's see, what does Mal say on this one for you? Let's see, demolitions, brute force. I could get your demolitions up to 8, but I believe there's something I'm going to need your brute force for, if I recall correctly, so let's get that up. Brother Thomas. You know what? Let's max out your submachine guns. And Pazepi. Nothing I can actually do for you. Okay then. Well, excuse me. Well, with that, I guess I'll see you guys back at Lady Veronica. Or Mistress Veronica, whichever it was. Anyway, see you guys back in Hollywood. Okay then, back with Mistress Veronica. Tell us about yourself. What do you know about Heidi? Great, you sound unsure. Don't be afraid. You can speak to us. Well, okay, as long as it doesn't get back to Heidi. I don't think she's a bad person. She's just so driven to promote Hollywood as a glamorous destination that she turns a blind eye to the bad things happening in the shadows. The drugs, the slavers. She and the HCC just pretend it's not happening. What do you know about the drugs in Hollywood? Well, you can find everything here, but the worst is salt. That stuff will take your soul away. Okay, what about the slavery? Heidi says there is no slavery in Hollywood, but I know better. I lost friends to those bastards. And there are more street kids disappearing every day. I just wish there was something I could do to save them. Maybe we could save them. Could you? Would you? Oh, Rangers, if you did this, I would be eternally grateful. Now, I don't know who's stealing those girls and boys, but I can tell you where to start looking. Schwag's drugstore. Some of those talent agents that hang around there aren't really talent agents at all. I'm sure of it. Will you investigate them for me? Will you bring me some evidence so I can take to Heidi that will prove this is happening? Sure. Oh, thank you. I have wished for so long that I could do something myself, but Heidi doesn't like her employees to make waves. Come back if you find any evidence of slavery. What do you know about Schwag's drugstore? Heidi likes me to promote it since Duke Schwag is a member of the HCC, but it brings back bad memories of when I first arrived here as a runaway. Too many creeps at the counter. Good to know. Now, if I recall correctly, Schwag's should be just at the end of the road. As a matter of fact, right next to the, well, cemetery. Or at least as close as you can get to that. Yeah, here it is, in the diner.
Kinda intimidating in here. So many beautiful people. But can they kick ass like me? No way.
Now, we can talk to a guy named Fast, or we can talk to Flo. And believe me, you want to talk to Flo. Okay, Rangers, what'll it be? And sorry, I ain't on the menu. Who was Flo again? That's me, your hash house hostess with the mostest. What do you think about the Desert Rangers? Rangers in Hollywood. Well, how about that? Y'all come here to make a cowboy picture? You sure came to the right place to be discovered. What do you mean by discovered? It's true, lots of boys and girls get discovered at Schwag's. Plenty of kids who had their first Hollywood meal in Schwag's have ended up headlining a Chinese or Heidi's Hideaway after someone like Swifty picks them up. But there's just as many who, well, Mr. Schwag doesn't like me to talk about that. Really? Why doesn't Mr. Schwag want you to talk about that? Let's just say there's sheep. Where there's sheep, there's wolves, and leave it at that, shall we? Now, you need anything? Wolves? I'm not saying any more about it. What do you know about Duke? He's the boss man. Goes by Duke because he thinks he's John Wayne, but he ain't no cowboy, Pilgrim. What do you know about Manny's Chinese Casino? That's the big time in this town. Just make it to Manny's, you're a star. You want a good time? Get yourself a ticket. It's worth it. Just watch out for Manny's second-in-command, Grauman. All hands, that guy. What do you know about Grauman? He's Manny's pit boss. Guess he does his job okay, but he sure is a creep. Don't know why Manny keeps him around. Okay, what do you know about Manny Wong? The gentle giant of Hollywood. Great guy, but don't try any funny business at his place. He'll break you in half. Alright? Tell me about Swifty. You know it's pronounced Swifty, but it's spelled W-O-L-F. Watch out for that guy. Why? He dangerous? Can't see any more here. Meet me at the cemetery. It's just back down the street. You can't miss it. Some of the girls from Heidi are having a funeral today. Yeah, we know. We were there. Thanks, Rangers. Y'all come back now. That's what we needed. Now, let's head for that cemetery. I'm just about out of time, though. Given my forgetfulness with the timer sometimes, well, I may actually be over the time. I don't know. Let's just talk to Flo and see where it goes from there. Oh, it's you. Thanks for coming. Sorry I couldn't talk at Schwag's, but Duke only likes us to talk about happy stuff when we're on duty. What do you know about Schwag's drugstore? I hate that it's become such a pit of wolves, but a girl needs a job, doesn't she? At least I can try to tell the new kids who to watch out for, right? Even if they sometimes... well, they don't listen. Ah, see, look what you did. I'm crying now. Little advice for you. Don't go into Schwag's office. He gets mighty mad when people do. Don't go peeking in his lockbox either. I saw him cut a man's hand clean off for that. Wolves, huh? They're all over this town, feeding on the poor lost sheep who come here dreaming about that Hollywood dream. Slavers, pimps, psychos. I don't know why the HCC doesn't do anything about them. Or old Heidi, Hot Pants, always says she wants Hollywood to be a clean shop, but the scum are still there, year after year. What do you know about the HCC? Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Most businesses in town are members. They chip in to pay for the street cops and the costs of fighting the pistol-packing priests. They're pretty good at keeping the tourists safe, but they don't seem to care so much about the street kids. What do you know about Heidi? I don't like Heidi much. She runs a clean place and keeps her boys and girls happy. The kid could do a lot worse than working at Heidi's. What do you know about it? Not as big as the Chinese casino, but they offer more services, if you know what I mean. Dancing and cabaret up front, and then in the back you can have your pick of any boy or girl you saw on the show. Best brothel in the world, I bet, if that's what floats your boat. What do you know about God's Militia? God's Militia, they call themselves. I call them nut jobs on the hill. They think every sinner in the world ought to be chopped up into little pieces. Well, if killing's a sin, they're the biggest sinners ever. Come down out of Griffith Park just about once a month, killing everybody they see and taking their stuff. A crusade, they call it. Taking tithes. It's straight up robbery and murder. They're the ones who should be chopped up into little pieces. Glad you came to find me here. Now I gotta head back to Schwag's now. Shift's about to start. Well, seems like this Schwag guy is somebody we should take care of. But unfortunately, we are definitely out of time for this episode. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll links in the description to vote for our next Let's Play, or to vote for when I should upload secondary episodes, like secondary series episodes, if they're around. And please, leave a comment down below the video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.